Hey, what's going on guys? John here, and today in this video I'm going to do a review for the SmooSat scooter. So in this video I'll actually walk you through all of the settings on the scooter, we'll do a little demo, and let's just get into it. So in terms of installation, this was actually fairly easy to set up. It pretty much came almost entirely assembled in the box. There's a large latch here that you can use to actually open up the arm here, so this will fold down. And then this main piece here that connects just has two bolts on each side that connect the main steering handle to the actual base of the scooter. Other than that, it was pretty much good to go. You've got your brake handle here. There's an extra piece here, which I'm not 100% what this is utilized for, but I believe you could use it to mount something, maybe a phone or other devices. This particular model actually has a built-in LED light that shows up here in the front, so I'll demo that here in a bit. You have your throttle here, and then this actually has some pretty nice hand grips on each side. Of course, on the rear, there's actually a brake light that will come on here. You've got a little toe piece here, so this has actually got kind of a hook. If for some reason you wanted to utilize that. You've got your kickstand, and then more or less your standard 2 tires and the base for you to actually ride on. This actually has several modes, so the power button's here. I'll go ahead and turn it on. I actually changed this over from KMH to MPH upon first use, but I believe it actually reset on me. You can see the battery indicator here, how fast you're currently going, and then the mode that it's currently in. So right now, this is actually in drive mode, and you've also got the battery indicator. So if I hit the button once, it goes into S, which is essentially the fastest mode, and it will go up to 15 miles per hour. If I hit this again, it goes to eco mode, and now it's actually maxing out at about 3 miles per hour. So pretty much you've got a snail's pace, almost like a little bit more than a brisk walk utilizing this. You can do several modes, so if I hit this twice, it will actually turn on the light, and it's actually quite bright. So if for some reason you were out at night, you do have a pretty bright light here up on the front. There's several other modes, so if I hit this 3 times, it now changes from KMH to MPH, and then I can also hit this again twice, turn off the light, and I believe if I hit it 5 times, this actually puts it into a assist mode where it's basically like cruise control. So kind of cool that you've got all these different options. Now I'm going to start with the eco mode just to do a little demo here. I have a pretty large garage, as you can see. This is a huge garage that I've got. So I'm going to do a demo. I'll ride around just to give you an example of what it looks like, but again, I'll be on the slowest speed. Before I do the ride, I did also want to show the charger. This comes with a charging brick, as you can see here, just a standard plug, almost like a laptop charger. You've got your standard plug plugged in here, and then this also just has a round cylinder piece that then plugs in down at the base, right down here. I believe it's actually on the other side. There's a small flap that basically opens up, and then this actually closes on its own, but this is where you can plug it in and charge it. I did have it on the charger for quite some time, and it did take a bit to charge, so I'd expect this to be something that you leave for multiple hours while charging. So I'm actually going to set the camera down. I'm just going to put it here on a shelf, make sure we have a good angle here, and then I'll do a little ride around for you guys just to give a demo. So one thing that's pretty cool about this is you actually do need to get up to speed in order to get it utilized. You have to go about 3 miles an hour in order for you to be able to utilize the throttle. But again, that's pretty easy to do. Overall, I really like this scooter. I was using it on a fairly steep hill that I have, even on S mode, which is supposed to go up to 15 miles per hour. And it was probably hitting around 7 or 8 miles per hour going up like a fairly steep hill. So don't expect like crazy power out of this. I have some really nice electric bikes here that were probably about 4 times the investment of the scooter, and those really have not as much issue going up hills, really hitting those higher speeds, whereas something like this, it's definitely going to struggle a little bit more. It highly recommends using knee pads as well as a helmet while you ride. I've basically just got a standard helmet over here, almost like a skateboarding helmet that I'll use while biking or using the scooter. And it definitely does take a little bit of getting used to, just kind of getting feet placement down while using the scooter. But overall, the brakes are really good. I found using this, and as you can see, it kind of blinks on the back when you use them. it works pretty well, even going down like a steeper hill, something like that. You can kind of just pace yourself. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video review, found this helpful, and yeah, I'm excited to get this out there and start riding with it and just having fun. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.